Did I remove the oryx clitoris? I've been getting several comments calling me sexist because I removed the oryx clitoris and also gave them something akin to the special button in their butt. There are two things y'all need to realize. The mating manual is a reproduction guide first and a dating and cultural TTRPG expansion guide second. I am literally designing and looking at ways biology is going to be different across various species. They're not all supposed to be human focused. There are literally some species that are going to be in this guide that kill the opposite partner. There are species in this guide where women kill the male partner during reproduction. Are we literally going to be coming in here and calling me sexist because I have women killing men? Well, if you got a problem with that, then you're really not going to like nature, because there are some spiders out there that kill the male partner. And the thing that you need to realize is that some species are going to favor a male or female or an intersex partner. Like the cyclops species is a great example of something that used to favor the intersex partner. But the thing that really annoys me with this argument of I took away the female's clit on the outside, so therefore I've made them male preferred. Are we forgetting that women, real women in the human world, sometimes just like internal stimulation and they don't need men to do that? You can literally put a finger in your body and pleasure yourself. You can, oh, crazy shocker, you may be gay or bisexual and prefer a same-sex partner. You know, two women might enjoy internal stimulation. Or are we just going to completely forget the LGBTQ component of this? And also, from a social standpoint, why are we forgetting about touch? There's a lot more to sex and intimacy than just sticking something and rubbing something. There's a lot that can be said about touching somebody, that can be emotionally connecting with somebody. They still have breasts. They're less sensitive because orcs in general are less sensitive to touch, but they can still get pleasure from that. And I know people probably haven't spent the time to actually watch the other videos talking about orcs, but did you know that orcs' heads are less sensitive? That you cannot just touch an orc dong's head and that's it. Like, they specifically get a lot less pleasure from external stimulation because orcs historically are a battle race. The reason the clit is not on the outside of the body is because it makes no sense to be on the outside of the body for a species like orc, when their entire body has been desensitized because of their hardened skin. Did you notice something about the female orcs? Did you notice that female orc face plates have literal cracks at certain parts on their face? And that's because their skin is so hard at these components that it literally fractures as they're growing up. And orcs also have something very similar, except their faces don't crack, where they literally just get bulbous face plates on their forehead and also on the cheeks and under here, where they literally carve things in it as signs of victory. So why would a species whose entire shtick is being battle hardened and durable have an organ that is incredibly sensitive on the outside of their body? Why? It literally makes no sense. So that's why I decided to put it inside their body. And also another component is orcs are very communal. They do not do a lot of the self-pleasuring in general because they're very social. If orcs are gonna bother doing something sexual, they're gonna find a partner, whether it be somebody of the opposite sex or same sex, because we know how very open orcs are with sexuality. I am so thrilled that over 100 subscribers are thrilled to be supporting the mating manual. I want to make this very clear. I am looking to make this thing very unique, very authentic to a fictional world. Not everything is going to play in a perfect balance. It's supposed to be interesting. It's supposed to be unique. They're supposed to be evolved based on the world that they are existing in and the environment they grow up in. So if while I am working on the mating manual, you notice a trend of toxic traits that are being repeated toward a certain sex or gender or behavior, let me know, because I may be doing something unconsciously biased in this manual, and I am happy to fix that. I am 100% ready for that feedback. But if you are noticing it is just a rare thing or it's just happening to one particular species, then probably assume it's by design, but I'm happy to answer a question if you have one as to whether I intended for something to happen. But if you want a more scientific exploration of different species and genders and how you can incorporate them in your world, definitely subscribe to the Ruby Gold Subscribers Guild so you can see what's developing now.